SoulBounce, man.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Then I realized there's so much more to life than letting my potential just slip away. Oh, baby.
So, like I said, this is the inaugural edition of SoulBounce TV, aka The Bounce. And Darien, you turned it out tonight.
Trying, little swaggish, kind of trying.
Little something.
Little something, trying.
So now, who do you take your cues from for your live show?
I just go with what feels good. To be real with you, I can't really say that I'm like I'm not studying anybody's particular craft. I just go with what feels good. I mean, I've been on stage in different roles my whole life, whether it was a dancer, an MC, or a singer. So I just kind of go with the flow. If it feels good to rock with it, we rock with it. And then kind of like everything that's going on behind me feeds me. It's like the energy, and then everything that's going on in front of me feeds me that way. So I'm kind of like caught in the wave of it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one thing that surprised me the first time I saw you live was when you just bust out like blow rapping. Like, I was like, what? This dude is, new soul, R&B cat, all smooth and sexy and whatnot. And here he comes all gully with it. What's up with that?
Okay. Love, let me spell it out for you. There's forces in this universe that's trying to destroy you. They're aiming at the heads of all your sons and your daughters, and swimming through your waters trying to cross your borders. But revolution means we turn it around, chase them crazy ball heads out of the town. You claiming Babylon, well, we burning it down. But if you looking for anthem, well, here's how it sounds. Rich men, poor men, nobody's safe. Christians, Mormons, all of your base. This is war and no one escapes. So when you see the stop sign, stop pumping your brakes.
Like, I grew up doing this stuff, as far as like rhyming. I was in different groups with that and everything like that. So I don't really like to differentiate them, something, if the message requires me to deliver it in a rhyme, I do it that way. If the message requires it to be delivered in song, I do it that way. I just want to be on some level where basically you don't really think about it. Like, you don't think, oh, he's about to rhyme or he's about to whatever. You don't say, he's kind of good at this and kind of not at that, or whatever the case is, like, big shouts to Lauren, because she's like one of the, like, I look up to her as far as somebody who is able to be at the top of their craft and go, you know what I mean? And that's the kind of thing I like to bring from a male perspective.
Okay.
Oh, what are you saying? What are you feeling? What do you do? It got to do.
So, you have some new music out right now.
Yes.
With Angela Johnson.
Baby love, my baby love. How can I make it good for you?
Yes.
How did that come to be?
I gotta tell you, the story of that is crazy. I wanted to work with Angela a long time ago. I heard of her through Cooley's Hotbox and everything from back then. And a friend of mine, good friend of mine, Joey Darko, who produced on the record Where It's At, his brother actually is the owner of Boogie Records. So he knew Angela, and I was like trying to get a link back then, but I was still kind of developing my stuff back then. Then through like the 25 Strong project, met up with George and Russell, and then things have just started to come together. And then she called me for her new project, It's Personal. I was like, yes, say word, I'm on it. Put me in, and it was an amazing. I was really happy working with her, finally. And she's gonna be rocking on my next record too. So I'm just putting that out there, just so y'all know she's gonna be doing some stuff on my next record. So.
Okay. So you mentioned your next record. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you to tell us what's up with the next record. When can we expect it?
I'm gonna say right now, the process is all about promoting the current project.
Okay.
But every day is a new song. I'm writing a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm growing as an individual, so there's different things that I want to talk about. I definitely want to do a lot of collaborations on this album. The first record was all about me, just like introducing myself, telling my story. So I didn't really have too many collaborations because I felt like I needed to tell my story personally, But this next situation, as I've been touring and doing stuff with the indie artists and seeing that we have similar vibes and similar messages, I'm like, yeah, let's get on this together. So the new record's gonna be kind of like on some of that stuff, I think.
Okay. Who do people tell you that you sound like, and do you think that it's a fair comparison?
I've been blessed. I mean, even when people say I sound like somebody, it's usually been somebody that's amazing coming to me. I don't like to say it because I'm like, I don't necessarily think it, but you know, sometimes people say like maybe certain stylistic things would be from like a Stevie or this one and that one. You know, that is I mean, there's truth to that. I mean, hey, that's a blessing. But you know, I think overall my sound is my own. You know, I think like everyone else, you know, take from little bits of whatever we grew up listening to, you know, and just kind of like put it in our blender and then make a little milkshake out of it. You know, my milkshake. So I do what I do like that.
Okay.
So we cry freedom, free to love, we're free to sleep around and do the things we please. But where's our reason? Can we see by now? Consequences showing us love ain't really free. Now I know there's some changes, different stages of love has gone and made it through. But I can't help but think it's dangerous. As we go down now, show us no return. As we start a love revolution, change the system, change the future.
All right. So you used to be a choreographer. You know.
Yes.
Are you liable to just bust a move at any
It
time?
happens, you know. Sometimes I be like on some business, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna get up on this. But sometimes I'll be on, you know. Sometimes, you know. But I don't want to have to be all up in the joint, you know. So I don't know.
We wouldn't be mad.
Wouldn't be mad. It's, you know, I like to leave surprises. I got things in store for people, you know. So there's definitely some things in store. The show is constantly evolving. I'm constantly evolving, so I keep adding stuff to the show.
Okay. So what can we expect from you for the rest of 2010 into 11?
Definitely going to be touring a lot. Really trying to get over to the UK and to Japan to promote the record, because the record's out there being sold, so trying to make those moves. And all the while I'll be formulating a new record. I mean, I actually have quite a bit of it done, but you know, in order to sell this record, I ain't trying to say it's done. You know, I mean, people be like, well, I just wait for the next one. No, buy this record.
Yes,
it's finished.
buy this record.
Yes, if these walls could talk, buy it.
Yes, award winning.
Yeah, it is award winning. I mean, I ain't trying to say nothing, but it is. Now check it. Some people are gonna do this. They're gonna be second and third because they can't be first, obviously, and they're gonna lie because they're gonna go, what's the website again? They're gonna say, I love SoulBounce. No, I go to SoulBounce every day. Real talk. This is how I get my information. But the thing about SoulBounce that I like is I regurgitate it and act like I know it. Like I tell people, I'll be like, yo, you ain't know that like Michael Jackson is like back? And then they be like, yo, how you know that? I be like, you know, I'm up on stuff, you know. No, actually, I tell everybody, go to SoulBounce. Seriously, SoulBounce is where I get all my soul information, news, check people's tracks and stuff like that. Hit it up. Definitely dope. I'm gonna be on there too, so you definitely should check it.
I'm gone, I'm leaving here today. Gonna get so far away that all the bad days that I've known will never find me. So long to the life I used to live, though I kept it positive. Been there and done that, and there's so much more to see. I know that it's time for me to grow.